Hi, I'm Cait Berry, and today I have something very exciting to share with you. I am in a brand new home that has been months in the construction phase and years in the dreaming phase. A home that has been brought to life by two incredibly talented and passionate people, Kayla and Alex. This home has a beautiful story to tell, and I am honored to share it with you. Let's get started. Can you walk me through your journey and tell me what got you to this point of building this home?
I had a love for design ever since I was a little kid. I remember pairing things in my home together and also just like with fashion with my mom and grandma. And it kind of took a catalyst when my mom died. And right after that, we became pregnant with our first baby. And I just kind of dove into creating the nursery. Design just feels like art to me, and that was why when we designed our house, I remember telling Alex, I was like, I think I'm gonna share this with people, and I really dove right in. I wanted to learn it. I have a master's degree in occupational therapy, but design really felt like my creative outlet, and so we documented the course of that build, which led into my blog expanding, which then started to kind of cultivate the business growing and expanding. I have had massive amount of ideas that I've just wanted to get out, and this was a dream that finally came to fruition.
Finding somewhere where we could transition that and put all the focus on this beautiful space, put things together, style it the way we wanted to, it just worked so well for us.
That makes sense because I know the two of you from documenting your own home, but at some point it probably gets to a point where you just don't have any more projects necessarily to have to feature, or you just want that privacy back.
Every time we would do something around in our house, I was styling just a corner, but this gave me the ability to style something from the ground up, starting with the beams to the arches, the grids in the windows, which are my absolute favorites, to the plaster range hood, all of the cabinetry. We couldn't have done this without a really successful team that had a love for the project. And that is what I feel like Kayla Haven Interiors and KH Homes wants to provide in the future.
So why was it important to you to create a home that's not only just beautiful, but also family friendly?
Well, we have 3 kids and 3 dogs, and so definitely can understand the importance of having a home that feels approachable and that you can live in, but also feels like it's a step away from work or the busy life that everybody is living these days. That's why we kind of set the stage for the primary bedroom being on the main floor and then having still 3 additional bedrooms upstairs, 2 baths, and a bonus room.
We got some unique ceiling designs up there as well. There's a lot of steep roof pitches to go along with the arches and the beams. This one's got a lot of really unique characteristics to it that you kind of want to find in a house like this.
The primary is probably one of my favorite rooms in the house just because of the unique ceiling detail. It morphs into the most beautiful primary suite. I couldn't be happier with it.
I'm glad you staged it.
It was a lot of fun. I would say that was probably my favorite. And, we're not just being able to pick out the materials, the hard finishes, but able to stage it in a way that hopefully a family or a couple could see that this really feels like everything was really thought out, put together, and ready to be moved into.
That's huge, because I was telling you before, sometimes when I look at houses, I'm like, oh, I just wish that they would have had somebody that had that design eye that really helps them bring everything together. It's really a fine art
100%.
To be able to have the materials match the colors and then have that match the style of the home too. And keeping that cohesive is really important.
Absolutely. So the stairs, I have to just talk about those stairs because you have to see the details of the handrail and all the iron rods going up. It is such a statement in that foyer.
It was a labor of love. Our carpenter spent weeks on it. You'll notice each spindle goes directly into the tread and it doesn't have any cap or any cover surrounding it. So it was intricate, it was detailed, and it took a really talented carpenter to put it together.
I feel really proud of the fact that we were able to dive in and learn along the way and keep the intention of a quality product that we wanted to be proud of to share with another family that would be hopefully feeling very excited to move in.
So it's really a custom designed home that you can buy completed. It's done. You don't have to go through the entire process. You don't have to worry about the selection.
You guys get to go through all of that for the future homeowner. You guys did a great job and I'm proud of you, and it's beautiful, and what you guys have here is just next level. And we need this here. We need this in our area. This home is the perfect example of what happens when you blend thoughtful design and expert craftsmanship. If you enjoyed taking a peek at this home, the good news is there are more on the horizon. Stay tuned.